university offer fully funded scholarship. During your application, you do not need to pay any admission application fee, as it is written here. First year international fee is $0 for the application fee. The standardized test policy is never required. Okay, so course and grade not used. Recommendation, you might need a recommendation from your school counselor or one of your prof, or your final report is required. Okay, so this is one of the things that you might need to put into consideration. Most school will require that your teacher provide evaluation of your performance. Okay, but this university does not require that. Okay, so if you want to apply to this fully funded scholarship today in this particular university in the United States, every year, this particular university award more than $50 million annually to scholarship and grants. Okay, so if you want to apply to this particular university today, you need to understand that there are different scholarships that are actually available at this particular university. Here they have the merit scholarship, and if you scroll down a little bit, you are going to also see the full tuition presidential scholarship. So you need to pay attention to understand what you want to apply to and how you can actually get into this. If you look at this section, it said the presidential scholarship is a prestigious full tuition scholarship for first year and transfer students, renewable for up to 4 years. This award is for the best. Okay, so the presidential scholarship are actually available for you if you want to study in United States right now. Okay, but if you want to also make sure that you get into this particular university, you need to understand that there are requirements. You cannot just apply because here it is written that this is majorly for the best of the best. Not that you cannot apply, but if you meet the requirement that I'm going to be sharing with you today, then you can proceed to start your application right now. If you scroll down a little bit, you are going to see another opportunity here called the Long Vanguard Scholarship, which is up to 20,000 offer, but that is not what we are actually looking at. So we are looking at the full tuition presidential award right now. Before we click on the Learn More button to see more information about this particular scholarship, I want us to look at some of the programs that are available and what are the things you need to do about each of these programs for you to get along into this video. When you get to the academic information page, you are going to see that they have a lot of programs ranging from A to V, that is arranged alphabetically. And if you click on this filter area here, so if you click on this, you are going to see that they actually have certificate program, dual degree, graduate program, minor program, and also undergrad program. Okay, so let's filter for graduate program. Okay, so if you filter for undergraduate program, then you can also decide to filter if you want to look at some area of study if they have program there. So I found out that they have okay, so I'll click filter right here. So if you filter, then you scroll down, you are going to see that they have limited graduate program. Okay, so they have Doctor of Nursing Practice Completion program, they have Family Nurse Practitioner graduate program, they have MBA, which is a daytime and evening program, they have Master of Science in Athletics Training, they have Nurse Educator, Master's Entry into Nursing Practice. These are all the graduate program that this school have right here. So I'm going to be using one of these graduate program as example. Then we'll go back and also go and filter for the undergraduate program. So if I click here and I click on undergraduate and I click filter, you are going to see that they majorly focus on, they have more of undergraduate program more than what they have for graduate program. So you can see they have a lot of program. So actually some people has dropped comments about their program of interest. So make sure you pay attention at this point. So you just make sure you go to the university website to go and search for your program of interest. So they have accounting, actuarial science, agribusiness, which is one of the program that someone is requesting at the comment box. So if this is you, then go ahead and start your application to this particular university today. Note, this is the name of the university here, because I know a lot of people are after the university name. Go ahead, this is the name of the university. Do your own research before you start your application to this particular university in the United States. Okay, so remember, there's no admission application fee. You do not need any standardized test score, and if you're applying for graduate program, I think maybe your MBA, they might request for GRE in some cases, and they might not request for it in some other cases. I will not waste your time in today's video because I have a lot of things to cater for. Right here, they have audio engineering and production concentration, biochemistry, biology education, business communication, chemistry, computer science, cybersecurity, communication. So I'm going to use this cybersecurity as a case study for undergraduate program. Okay, so before we look at the scholarship procedure, note, you have to pay attention to actually get understanding about this particular university today. So let's see: elementary education, engineering education. These are education programs, okay, but they are majorly for undergraduates. Okay, so please don't do mistake. They have finance, graphic design, history. So make sure you are looking for programs that are actually reasonable, that you can actually get or build a career with, not just by applying to a program, because whatever program you apply to will determine, or we affect, or we have influence of on whatever you will actually have to be doing. You get that? So you have to make your decision before you start your admission application. So I know a lot of people are actually at tight corner right now. They don't know what to do. So I'm organizing a virtual migration event where we'll be talking about we talk about migration generally, what you need to put into consideration before you start your process, all those things. I will also be supporting people to review their document and also organize their document and give advice on whatever they should do. Okay, and we'll also be guiding a lot of people on their admission application process. I know a lot of people have started their application, but they are stuck in between. They don't know what to do. So we'll also be taking some question and answer on that particular migration event. Okay, so this will be an event that we hold on Google Meet. So you can register yourself. So we've selected some particular dates where we are going to be holding this event. So you can register for this period, which is 3 p.m. West African time, that's Nigeria time, or 9 a.m. CST, for 3rd of November, 10th of November, 16th of November. So make sure you register because there are limited slots that are actually available. If you don't register on time, when the slot for that particular day you are registering for has been filled, there's no way you can get into it. You have to register for another date. Okay, so this will cover migration talk, we'll review your documents, we'll help you, we'll guide you. Then we also take some of the questions that you can have about migration. Okay, so this will be like a subsequent program that I will be doing on this particular channel right now. Okay, so I haven't seen the list of program, and we've picked MBA and this cybersecurity as a case study today. Here you can read through all the information, the required course, the request information, the overview, the study plan, everything. You can actually get it on this particular page. 59,000 average starting salary for graduates if you apply for cybersecurity course after your graduation. Students are given access to industry standard resources, and you have some email that you can reach out to here if you are looking to apply for this program. Then require courses that you need to take while taking your cybersecurity courses are this: microeconomics, introduction to financial statement. All of these are things that are included in the cybersecurity program. So you want to make sure that these are things that you actually have interest in doing. Then when you go to the request information, you can actually send them message to get information about wherever you think you need more insight about the program that you want to apply to. It is not compulsory that when you come to the program page, you start your application immediately. You can also reach out to these people. They have emails that you can reach out to, which we've seen on the overview page. So if you go to this overview page, you can see that there is email that you can actually use to reach out to them. Okay, so then if you make your decision, then you go and start your application. So I'll be showing you how you can actually do your application right now. Let's look at the MBA daytime. So we have the MBA daytime and we have the uh so this is only 12 months stand between you and infinite possibility. Apply today. You can read more information about all of this. Is a 12-month program, meet in person, mostly daytime classes, start every June. Okay, so make sure you read every information about the program you want to apply to before you actually start the application. They also have the graduate assistantship, the curriculum, the graduate assistantship, the FAQ. All of these are things that you should put into consideration. The graduate assistantship most time does not cover the total cost of your tuition. Graduate assistantship are made available each year in a daytime MBA program, providing much needed experience for graduate students while increasing their future employment option. Okay, so apply for graduate assistantship. This is the button where you apply for graduate assistantship. So make sure that you actually check the information about the program you are applying to first before you start your application. Okay, so having seen all of that, then let's look at information about the scholarship itself. So I'm going to open this full tuition presidential scholarship to get more information. Note that when you are applying for program at this particular university, you do not need to apply or indicate interest for scholarship at first. You have to get admitted into this particular university for you to get the scholarship. So here it says students must first submit their application for admission to this university and receive an acceptance packet before they can apply for scholarship, which means your admission application is the first thing before you now go ahead and start your application for the scholarship. Okay, so here it says this is renewable over 4 years, which means if you are going for bachelor program, most of the scholarship are bachelor program, majorly for bachelor program. Then the graduate assistantship, research assistantship, all of these are for the graduate program. Okay, so please make sure you get that right. Okay, so these are most of the things that we need to give answer to in the virtual migration event that is coming up. Different between the programs you should apply to. If you have a bachelor, if you have undergraduate, all of these things, bring your question. When you register, you'll be able to get into the event, ask your question. We are going to invite some other people who also have experience in this area that can give you advice on what you need to do, the process, and every other thing that is involved in this whole process of your migration journey. Okay, so once you find every information about the scholarship, the application process, every information, then you can just click on this and go to the admission application page. What you can also do is to go back to the program page itself. When you go to the program page itself, you are going to see at the bottom section of the program page, if you scroll down to the last part of the program page, you are going to see this right here that says apply today. So if you go to the apply button or apply application portal, you have to pay attention here because the application process is quite different. It said new student, get started on your application by creating new account. If you are returning so new student means that you are applying for undergrads. Okay, so here it says graduate students, to apply for the MBA program in athletics training, get started. Please do not use the Milliki Edu email. To apply for any of our School of Nursing graduate degree, you have to use another separate portal. Okay, so make sure you actually follow this instruction before you start your application. And if you already have an account, then you can just go ahead and go and log in. So I will just say new student. Okay, so when I say new student, then I want to put in my first name, my last name, my email address. Okay, so put in your email, your first name, your last name, then click on submit. Make sure you prove the captcha that you are not a robot. Then it takes you to the next page where it says thank you. They sent you the email. So let's just look at this. Okay, so this is the email. You just need to click on this link and go and create your password. Okay, so here it says let's get you set up with a new password. I'm going to say reset password. Then we start putting. Okay, so you put in your password, you put in the password again, then you click on save password right here. You create your password, then it takes you to this page where it says start new application. Then you start filing your application from here, providing your personal information, start a new undergraduate application, start a new graduate application. So this is where you now need to navigate to wherever you want to actually go to. So if you are going for undergrad, you click here. Then if you are going for graduate, you click here. So let's say I'm going for undergrad. Okay, so you can also do this from your Common App website. If you go to your Common App website, Common App portal, you just go to college search. You search for this name of this university. Okay, so search for the name of this university, then click on add to my colleges. Then you go and start your application from there. Okay, so I hope that is easy enough. So let's go back to the application portal here. New application, right on time to make it in this university. Non-degree, please select your level. Undergraduate, student type, first year student. Term, I want to start my class by fall. So you see now that you have the option to either start your class in fall or spring, but because of visa application and other process, I'll just say you should select fall. Okay, so when you select fall, then you say start my application. Okay, so we wait for that to actually come up, and we go to the next step to start filling all the necessary information, uploading your uploading your personal information, starting your application proper. Okay, so you can see now it start loading. You have to fill all this information here: stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, like this. So if you need admission application support, you can reach out to me. I will support you with your admission application, process your application for you. You bring in the name of the university or the college you want to apply to. I'll process the application for you, review your documents, also review your statement of purpose. Note that I do not write essay for you. If you need that as a service, I can recommend someone who do that for you. Okay, but I will not write your SOP or your essay for you. Okay, so just put that into consideration. Put in your personal information. I think this is a lot of things to fill right here at this time. Okay, so but if you actually focus on this, you should be able to complete this within how many minutes. Okay, so that is that about this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to click on that like button, as this will motivate me to bring you more video just like this one for you on your screen. Till then, I'm going to catch up with you in another one. If you have any question, drop it at the comment box. If you find your program of interest at this particular university today, drop it at the comment box. If you don't find it at the university, make sure you also drop it at the comment box, so if I come across any school with that, I can bring it to your screen right now. Okay, so don't forget that we are going to start our migration virtual event 2.1 by 3rd of November. So you don't want to miss that. Make sure you join. Anytime you come across this migration video on your screen, or this particular university video on your screen, you can still register. This will be opening from time to time. Okay, so make sure you check the link if any date is available. So we want to make this like part of the information section and services that we are providing to you to make your life easy. Okay, So till then, I'm going to catch up with you again. Peace.